Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the second to last episode or new episode of Yuuki Yuuna wa Yuusha de Aru,勇者の章, or you could call it Yuuki Yuuna is a hero, the hero chapter on episode 5. This episode here, oh my gosh! It's about to get really intense in the finale. I don't know what's really about to happen, but I believe a big amount of despair will come about. If it ends out there, I'm going to cry a river right now. So if anything else, let's go. We have to it that Yuuki Yuuna announces to Togo that she's going to get married. And she has to it that she has talked to one of the Amnesty members that Shinju-sama is starting to wither a bit and sooner or later he will die. In order to save that or to maybe solve a problem about that, because Yuuki Yuuna was asked to go through the Shinkon or marriage with Shinju-sama, which apparently is supposed to be one way because if the tree withers and it all dies out, all of humanity will be engulfed and exterminated permanently, and that would be pretty bad. So Yuuki Yuuna, who has no other way, and because she is cursed and she doesn't have a long time to live, she decides to go through with it. And she decides to talk to her friends about it, and her friends, of course, the heroines, going from Togo to Karin to Sonoko to Fu-chan and Itsuki-chan, they go like, this is stupid. Are you serious right now? And it gets into a very intense fight because Yuuna has no other option. She says, if there's any other way, I'd take another route, but there is no other way. And realizing that the curse is spreading upon her friends in that intense conversation, and that was the most intense conversation in this episode. That's one of the best moments it is. It was really getting hectic here and there. And we have to it that Yuuna ran away because the curse is spreading on her friends, and we have to it that Togo and Sonoko ends up trying to find Yuuna, but apparently she left her phone device at home, and apparently is getting ready to do the the Shinkon marriage to Shinju-sama. And we have to it that the heroines of Karin, Togo, to Sonoko, and Fu-chan with Itsuki-chan is summoned by an Amnesty member or Taisha member. And we have to it that Togo and Sonoko realizes that it's their old teacher that summoned them. She explains to them there was no other way and that this is the only way how to save all of humanity. And she ends up making history about Gin, apparently, who gave their life. And we have to it that, the place that they met up at, apparently, where all the graves are the shrines and then warriors who were heroes or that fought for the sake of humanity, they were actually the same age as Itsuki-chan, Fu-chan, along with Sonoko and Togo and Karin-chan. They died at the same age to fulfill their roles as heroes. Of course, Fu-chan was so upset about this and going look, if you are so interested about saving humanity, you should sacrifice yourselves instead. And I can see where she's coming from. But the Taisha member says, as much as I would love to, we all want to, but the Shinju-sama won't accept us. And later on, before they could elaborate further into the situation, an earthquake started to rumble, and the Taisha member, which is Togo and Nogi-san's teacher, she ends up explaining since the god from above is starting to be very upset and enraged right now. Right now, realizing how humans are getting close to his powers, he's about to send his big judgment, and apparently an enemy just shows up in the real world. And we have to it that the Amnesty or Taisha member tells them to fulfill their last role, and what they see and what they're seeing right now is a big blockade of blocks or something, or should I say a giant enemy appearing right in the real world. We have to it that the Taisha member tells the remaining heroes, Nogi, Togo, Karin, Fu-chan, and Itsuki-chan, to fulfill their last duty right now, to hold back the attack until the Shinkon is complete. We have to it that Togo-san can only look on into serious despair right now with the solemn look on her face getting ready for battle. While Yuuna-chan, who's getting ready to be doing the Shinkon and ready to sacrifice herself, it's about to be really hectic. And when the Taisha member says to them, this is your last duty, this is possibly their last mission as a hero. So who knows what's going to happen next episode, but one thing for sure is like the preview of the next episode became very, very intense. It's like saying like, don't mess with us, I can't forgive this, and for Yuna's happiness, believe in humanity, please. And we want to live. And the next final episode is called Only You Can Make Me Happy. So whatever happens next is going to determine like how Yuuki Yuuna possibly is going to end. Because like the way how they say, and how the Taisha or Amnesty member tells the heroes like this is your last duty or something, etc. Who knows? Because apparently, I forgot to give you guys a little bit more detail. This Shinkon marriage thing, or marriage to Shinju-sama that Yuuki Yuuna is doing, will help humanity out, and they will all live under the Shinju-sama, or under the god. And apparently the god from above or something was upset about this to see that humans are getting close to his power, and now he's sending his ultimate judgment. And apparently the Taisha member therefore explains to Togo-san, Karin-chan, to like Nogi-chan, Fu-chan, and Itsuki, fulfill your last duty and hold them off until the Shinkon or the marriage of Shinju-sama is complete. So I don't know what's really going to happen, but it's not going to be very pretty. All I know is like, I believe next episode, which is the final episode, is going to have a lot of despair. That's for sure. Who knows? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we'll have to see. So until then, I will see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!